Hi guys, welcome to my channel. Hope you guys are doing well wherever you are in this world. And I do apologize for not uploading yesterday, which I normally do on a Friday, but unfortunately things are quite hectic in my home. My baby girl is not feeling well and it's just been uphill battle, but for the most part she's fine. It's just that it's just her asthma and her allergies, and it's just been taking a toll on her. So with that said, you guys, I decided to just take a different route, and I just decided to just take change of pace. I just felt like there's so much negativity that's just going on all around us, and I myself just needed a change of pace. And when I feel this way, all I do is cook and bake. So I decided to do my fajita recipe, and I hope you guys will give it a try. It is literally the easiest thing, and all my kids love it. So you guys, thank you so much once again for all your support. I humbly and truly appreciate you guys so much. You would never understand how much I appreciate it. So you guys, I hope you enjoy this video, and you guys, please be safe out there. You know, just take one day at a time. Don't overwhelm yourself. We are going to get through this. Things are going to be okay. It's just going to take time, but you know what? We're going to get through this. And don't forget, there is a giveaway in this video too, and I've already sent out a notice to the winner of the previous video. So stick around, and as I said, just take one day at a time. You know, I don't know how people live on negativity and drama all the time. It is just absolutely draining. So you guys, I hope you enjoyed this video, and if you do, please feel free, give it a thumbs up, and don't forget, like, subscribe, hit the notification bell so you'll be notified each time I upload. And once again, thank you guys so much, and please be safe out there. So let's get straight into it. Okay guys, so let's get started with this chicken fajitas. So I've got a chicken breast here. This is about 1 pound. It's quite a big breast, so well, I always make, because I have a large family, so I make double. So I'm gonna, first of all, I like to cut off the excess fat, or whatever you want to call it. And since I got that off, and I always like to normally cut it when it's still half frozen, so it makes it easier to cut. So I just cut it into strips like this. And depending on how thick you want it, there's no proper way. And secondly, let me just say this. I know this is not the correct way to make fajitas, but this is just my way. Throughout the years, I've never cooked American food. I've learned as I've gone along, and I've always put my own spin on American food. So for the most part, this is just my recipe, which takes, prep time takes 15 minutes. Cook time takes about 15-20 minutes. So it's basically all up to you how you want to cut this, and you can basically just take it from there. So as you can see, this is about a nice size. So by the time it cooks up, it actually shrinks down. So I'll get this cut. And as I said, this one alone, it feeds about 4 people when you add in the peppers, the onions, and all that kind of stuff. And that basically feeds about 4 people. Okay, so this is just the last bit of it. So I'll take all these pieces and I'll just put it in this bowl. Okay, so my hands are washed. This gets discarded, and this gets put away. And then new board for the peppers and the onions. So with this now, there's all the chicken in here, and I'm actually gonna marinate it. So with that said, okay, so in this we're gonna put a teaspoon, well, I don't have any chili powder, probably a teaspoonful of chili powder. So because I'm making a double batch, I'm actually going to use the spices that I use on a daily basis. So I'm just going to put a little bit of that. So it's basically 1 teaspoon of chili powder. Then we have a half a teaspoon of cumin. And then we have, let me get the pepper. A 1/4 of a teaspoon of pepper. And then some salt. And then we have extra virgin olive oil. If I can get this open. Okay, got the olive oil open, so it's a teaspoon. Well, I'm using 2 because I'm making a double batch. And then we're gonna take, I need a lemon. And then we have a lemon. Just roll it out so you can get the juices. So we're gonna cut this lemon and we're just literally gonna squeeze it in. So I'm actually just gonna put half the lemon in here, and then I'm gonna save the other half for whatever I'm gonna use. And then that's it. And what I'm actually gonna do, you guys, is I'm actually going to put the recipe down below so you guys will be able to see. I love just using my hands because there is no better utensil than using your hands. So as you can see, I'm putting on a glove. And what we do, we just mash all this around, let everything marinate. So that's about it. And then I'm just gonna take this, I'm gonna cover it up, and I'm gonna put it in the fridge for at least minimum 2 hours just to marinate. Okay, now we have a clean board. Okay, so we got an onion, which I'm gonna just peel. You guys, for me, this is like the easiest thing to do in the mornings when I know I'm making this. All I do is just prep everything, and by the time evening comes, I will just basically put everything in the frying pan. And that's how easy it is for me. And as I said, don't come for me. This is my recipe. This is what I came up with. This one makes life easier for me. So, and besides, all the kids absolutely love this. They truly, truly love it. So, got my onion. Basically a ½ an inch, if not less. And then I'll just put this in here, in the bowl. And then I'll take the other half and I'll do the same thing. These are just the smaller pieces, which I feel just, they wither down to nothing, so I don't even bother using them. And then I move on to my peppers. And as I said, I got a large family, so I use at least eight peppers. So I'm just going to dice and de-seed these peppers. I'm gonna just speed through this and I'll catch up with you in a minute. Okay guys, I've actually de-seeded all of them, cut them up, and let me just give them a wash and I'll chop them up. All washed, all cleaned. So what I'm gonna actually do now is just slice them up and put them in with the onions. guys, there you go. That's all the peppers ready, prepped, cut. So what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to just put it in the fridge and take everything out when I'm ready to cook, and then we're good to go. So that prep literally took us less than 15 minutes to do. I will see you guys in a little while when I'm ready to put this all together. So I'll see you guys in a bit. Hi guys, okay, it's been just over 2 hours. House is clean, kids are all in their appropriate places. It's dinner time, so let's get these fajitas all done. Okay, all that's done, so let me just grab the fajitas and the peppers. I got the peppers and the fajitas. So for leaving the fajitas, I mean the chicken in the, oh, it looks so good. That's what it looks like. Oh, it smells so good too. So for this now, all we're gonna do is use 2 pans, and we're gonna coat the pans with oil and just let this fry. So let's coat the pan. Okay you guys, so I've got 2 pans. I just like using a wok for, you know, just to fry the chicken. I just like using it. So we're gonna take some extra virgin olive oil and just coat the bottom of the pans. And then once that is heated up, we're actually just gonna throw the peppers in this one and the chicken in that one. Now that the pans are heated, so what we're going to do is just add the peppers to this one. To the other pot, as you can see, it's actually steaming, so that's a good thing. We're going to add our chicken. Put it back on the heat and just let it do its thing. I'm actually going to drop the temperature down to about medium for the chicken, because that does cook a bit quicker. And then our peppers and our onions, we'll just let it do its thing. And I'm also going to drop that down to medium heat. So while this is cooking and doing its thing, we're actually going to make the salsa. So you guys, for the salsa, we're going to need just a half an onion. You can use a white onion or you can use a red onion. It's totally up to you what you want to use. Just want to get this excess skin off. And then we're going to need a tomato. Remember the half of the lemon that we left behind. And then green chillies. I actually get this from Walmart. And then a can of chipotle peppers. So let me just dice this onion quickly. Okay, I definitely like to dice my onions very, very fine. That's done, so we're just going to put it in a bowl on that side. And then we're going to take the tomato and also finely dice that. Okay, now that seems to be finely diced. I'm going to add that to the onion. And then we're just going to check our veggies. So before we go any further with this, I like to add some salt. So it's totally up to you how much you want to use. So I'll just eyeball it. And we're going to add some garlic and ginger. I just put a teaspoon. Let's say 1.5 teaspoons. If you don't cook with garlic, that's okay too. And I'm just going to give this a toss so this can all just cook together. And you guys, you can cook these peppers anyway. If you like it crunchy, you can just cook it a little less. Or if you like it soft, then just cook it a little longer. It's totally up to you. So you guys, how good does that look? Okay, so we'll let that just do its thing. And now our chicken. Can you guys see that? So we'll just toss this a bit and we'll just let it keep cooking away. Okay, so we have the onions and we have we used white onion. You can also use red onions, it's just totally up to you. So I'm actually going to put a can of the green chilies in. And then we're going to take this lemon and we're just going to squeeze it in. Not the whole lemon, just squeeze the lemon in. And just give this a toss. We're not done yet, you guys. I've still got something else to add. So in the meantime, let me just get some salt and pepper to put in here. You guys, I've never ever usually measure stuff. Just eyeball stuff, and that's just how I do it. So just use enough that's gonna satisfy your family or your taste buds. Some salt, some pepper. I would put, yeah, say about let's say 1.5 spoons of extra virgin olive oil. And now for the last thing, which gives this salsa a spicy or a bite to it. And my family absolutely loves spicy food, so I always make this very, very spicy. So we're going to take the chipotle peppers, and it's totally at your discretion how, let me grab a fork. As I said, it's totally at your discretion how spicy you want it. You can use maybe 1, 2. I think I always use 4, but let me just use 3 for the salsa. So what I'm going to do is actually just chop it up. And there you go. Just toss it in the bowl, and that's your salsa. It doesn't look like it's going to be spicy enough, you guys. But that's fine. We'll see maybe how the fajita mix is. But there you go. There you go, you guys. That's the salsa. And now I'm actually going to put this in the fridge. What I'm going to actually do is I'm actually going to take, let's say maybe another 3. Let's make it 4 of the chipotle peppers. That's 4. And I'm actually going to dice these up to put with the peppers in the pan. That's about it. Okay, you guys, how good does that look? The peppers and the garlic and the salt have all marinated together. Oh, it looks so delicious. Look at that. That's it. And now let's check our chicken. I wish we had smell-o-vision. The chicken needs a little bit more to go. How good that looks. So we're going to let that do its thing a little bit longer. And then what I am going to do is I'm going to add these chipotle peppers to the peppers. And there we go. Oh, you guys, the smell is absolutely amazing. And then we're gonna let this cook. Look how good this looks. Doesn't that look fantastic? I wish I could smell it. So I'm actually just gonna let this cook for a little while and then let the chicken finish to cook, tidy up my island, and then we'll get back to it. Okay, you guys, the chicken seems to be done. So what I'm gonna do is actually, so that is done. I'm actually going to just transfer it and add it to the peppers. Oh, look at it, you guys. And we're just gonna let these two just marry together once again. And what I do like to do, just for flavor, an extra bit of kick to it, not a kick, but an extra bit of flavor to it, I do like to add a little bit of chicken stock. I promise you, it just gives this a totally, it takes it to the next level. I promise you it does. It really does take it to the next level. So let me just grab that. And there we have the chicken stock. And we're just gonna go maybe twice around the pot. Or the pan first. Give that another toss. Oh my goodness, you guys. It smells so good. Look at that. Oh. I'm going to give this another toss and then we're done. Maybe leave it on for about another 5 minutes just to simmer. And then that's it. And then I'll show you how I plate it. So let's just give this 5 more minutes. Okay guys, everything seems to be cooked, so oh, it smells so good. Let me just give this one more toss and we'll turn the heat off. Turn the heat off. Oh, you guys, it smells so delicious. Okay, let's go and plate this. Okay, you guys, there we go. It smells absolutely divine. Oh, it smells so good. So what I do have is the mission flour tortillas, the soft ones. So what I usually do is just, I like to warm my tortilla. So I'll just take one and I'll put it in the microwave for like 10 seconds. So while that is going, here is a lesson for peeling avocado pears. So we're just going to dig into it and we're going to peel all around, and then we're just going to twist it, and there you go. And then what we're going to do is actually take the knife, be careful when you do this, and just hit the peel, give it a twist, and there you go. That's out. We have to squat this. So all I do is basically, I'm going to show you guys, I'm just going to cut slits, and then what I do is take a spoon and just go underneath the avocado, and there you have it. you got nice sliced avocado. I'll show you in a minute. Let me just do this one. I just slice them down, and then I take my spoon and I'll go underneath and just go around, and there you have your sliced avocado. Easy as that. There we have our tortilla. Actually, as I say, I like to warm it up. I'm just going to get the salsa. We got the salsa out the fridge. Just give that a stir. And then let's assemble this. Let me just grab a... So what I usually do is I'll take the tortilla and I'll put some on. Oh, this smells so good. And then I'll put a bit of the salsa on. And then I'll take the avocado and I'll just lay it on top. And maybe put some salt and pepper. And you guys, does that not look good? And there you guys, there you have it. My 30 minutes, 15 minutes to prep, 15 minutes to cook. My version of tortillas, or fajitas, sorry. So you guys, if you like this, please give it a try, or if you'd like, just give it a try. I'm gonna leave the recipe down in the description box. And if you do give it a try, please let me know. I'd appreciate that. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. And don't forget, enter the giveaway, and I'll actually put the winner of Monday's giveaway down in the description box. I'll actually send a message in a few. And for this week's giveaway, I'm actually doing the James Charles palette. So if you want to win that, just enter. That's all you got to do. Just give this video a like, please subscribe to my channel, and leave a comment down below. So you guys, thank you so much. I appreciate you, and I do hope that you give this a try. So with that said, thank you so much guys. Have a good one. Have a fantastic weekend, and don't forget, please be kind to one another. Bye now.